Hello there, and welcome back. I know it's been a while, and that's probably gonna be annoying. That's probably blocks. Yep, it's blocks. Be a great game. So, what's the plan for today? Today, I'm thinking I'll clear out my inventory once I find a empty chest, like so. Don't need you. Let's grab my items or weapons. And prismarine, bricks. So my goal with building the farm is that I'll use the same. It's so weird not having the chest open. Does sort of make it difficult for me to think, but I'll deal. So what I was thinking is keeping the same color palette. That should be enough for now. And then have it as a smaller pyramid type thing, using the same size almost. Oh yeah, that's under players. Oops. Oh no, it isn't. What is it? But what I'm thinking is having the pyramids dot and come up from the 4 outer corners. Do need to flatten this out, and I think where's 3 out? So 3, so that's an outside, and that's the corner. Yep. And I think it was 4 by 4. So these would be the main anchor points, and then it would arc in and be off the ground. So I'll bring this platform out all the way out. I'm gonna remove all this so it's level. Probably bring it down 3 more blocks. I'm gonna probably use more of this block. But anyway, that's the plan. And it's becoming nighttime already. Didn't start recording at beginning of the day. I've been working on the tower, and I guess we could go see how that is once I run out of these blocks, because I'll have to go up. Get my stack handle. And I actually don't have that much. Oops, oh, it goes there. Oh, there we go. And I really do want to start getting the walls done soon. I'm getting tired of Enderman griefing, as you can see, like right here. It's making it very, very difficult. Yeah. And of course the end boards are up there. And my bed's gonna be in the way. Let's see, end wall. Nope, almost. And you can probably see the difference already. So I put grass down. I did mention in the previous video that I'll make all this so that I could have layers of sheep. So each layer of the building is a color of sheep. And I did have one sheep here, but it suffocated. And I have chickens just to breed, so that the tower is not completely empty. And I leveled out here, put in grass. Grass is spreading. I had those on. And I've begun work to bring it up. And it's gonna be like if you wanted there to be a story on the tower, it could be that the ground flooded. I found a tower that was, say, inhabited by aggressive mobs like the zombies, and that I decided to block them off in one level. And then just kept the maintenance of the tower up, except for what's above the one floor. So the stuff that I'm building on the tower now, I may leave sort of in disrepair, like have some windows missing. Well, I say missing, but in real life it would be blown out. Probably can't hear that, but there's a airplane going overhead. Usually doesn't happen. Hello there. Bye bye. You guys can stay. You stupid Enderman. Leaving holes in the ground. And ignore the zombie. Zombie's underneath. Not gonna go find where he is. Oh, that's fine. Maybe. Maybe not. But anyway, I'll get this. Well, don't know if I want to get this done off screen or not. Instead of running out of time. Almost midnight. And actually I could probably level all of this out now. And right now I have stone smelting right now. I have 9 and 4 is 13. 13 buckets of lava ready to be used, and I put in a stack of gold block with as well as 4 others for a total of 68 gold blocks. And then those will go through the cobblestone that's in the chest above the furnace, and that will be used to help build the tower. Otherwise I would have started on the tower, but don't have the blocks for it. and I got distracted because of noise. Yeah, I think it was my dog getting food. My dog's annoying. And I think for the floor, there's a snapshot out that I won't switch to this week's snapshot unless this being the 6th. So yesterday would have been the 4th, right, 5th, and today, well, yeah, sort of today, when I'm recording, so yesterday was the 70th anniversary of the atomic bomb on Hiroshima, or however you want to say it. I think it's Hiroshima. And you can have a discussion in the comment section on, well, not comments, discussion section of whether or not America had the right to do that. I'm not gonna say my personal belief. I almost thought I got stuck in here. And I need my fists. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. I feel like it's a little too loud though, even though everything's on 50. I personally, feel that these menus don't do diddly squat. Sorry, but well, some of them do, like music. And actually, let's quickly block that off. Take that out and grab that, and that one's fine. Okay. And that one's sort of fine because of the anchor point. And actually, I'll probably not cut all this out until I'm done building that base floor. And at this point, I sort of left at least the base of the monument, so I don't have to rebuild it. But at the same time, it's like I just wanted to break it all down first. Start from scratch. Oh yeah, I was about to say I don't remember what I was going to talk about, and then I did. So there's a book that my sister got for her birthday from our dad, and she got 2 books in the series. The 3rd one's coming out, I think, in October, and she got me to read it, or start to read it. I think 17 chapters in now. Just finished the 16th. And besides for all the political or other similar stuff that I get tired of, it's a good book. Not gonna say that. It's the title of the first one is Ancillary Justice. The second one that my sister finished over the weekend is Ancillary Sword. I have a suspicion on what the third book will be called, but I don't remember it at the moment. But I say it's based off of the ships that are in the books. And so without trying to give too many spoilers away, the main character is not really human. I'm going to say this takes place probably around just shut up. Around probably like 200, not even 2, probably like at least 1,000,000 years. Well, yeah, because we don't have any records dating back on Earth 2,000,000 years. We can go through stone and see geological information, but not like human information from 2,000,000 years ago. So basically, the whole story takes place between after humans have colonized not just the Milky Way, but the far reaches of space. We have become a spacefaring species. And no, oh well, at least I didn't die. And that so we're a spacefaring species. The series does not cover how we became spacefaring, because this takes place, as I've said, probably more than 2,000,000 years, to the point where no one has any records of it. And you have this race of, well, not really, well, this government, we'll say, that decided to take over all of human space, make human space under one main faction, sort of like the UNSC in Halo, except with the UNSC it's only a few hundred years since present day. And then the first book at least jumps back and forth from 25 years to sometimes 1,000 years ago. And that's why I say it's not 2,000 years, because 2,000 years in the storyline would be credited, well, known. It would be documented. And in the book it even says that we do not know where the human, oops, that's the wrong block, where the human homeworld is. But I think part of that is because the name has changed. And then one issue I have with it is they don't really go into depth of like new species. It's like, oh, here's not because it's not exactly squirrel. Here's the bob, and apparently the bob produce milk and hide. So to me, if anything, it would be similar to a bison, because I do believe bison do, well, female bison produce milk. I'm sure most female mammals do produce milk. So I bet they don't like say this is how it looks. It has horns, or it has 8 legs. I need the bricks. And I could probably make bricks out of these. Maybe. Maybe not. But I've been reading that book, and it's actually a good book. It switched, like, when I first read it, it's like, okay, this is hard to read, not because of the language it uses. Well, and also it's the way the language is used. But it's also the fact that it's in English, we use he not just for the gender, but also as just the average. If we don't know the gender of someone, we just say he. And I'm going to switch to just saying they or them, using the actual neutral naming. But in the book, instead of using he, it's the default is she. And in everyday speech in the dominant language, they are called everyone she. And so you have the issue of the main character having to figure out, is this person a male or a female? Do I use the female she or the male he? And then, and my sister would like more people to read it. But and it does have an award for something. I'm not the best person to remember rewards. So what I'm thinking of doing to get this to work is going 8 out from here. So actually, should be more like from here. Go 8 out and then up, so it also cascades. So I just have one source block along the edge, and it just cascades down. But anyway, I'm running into 30 minutes now. Sorry about not. Okay, I just doing all that much in this episode, but it is nice to finally be getting on this. One requirement I have before I actually switch to any snapshot is defeating the riddle, because I do know that the riddle will, the AI of the riddle will change. And on my Wednesday video in Global Space Program, I do realize it was probably not as, the quality of it probably wasn't as good as say my normal videos, even if my normal videos aren't that good. That was my first time doing a voiceover, and that's one reason I don't try and do voiceovers. I dislike doing voiceovers. But anyway, getting sidetracked. In that video I said that the new dungeon in the end has a beacon, and I found out yesterday that that's not Oh, I say yesterday, which was Wednesday. The beacon in the end isn't permanent, so I've only put it in there probably to just make it easy to find the monuments, and they'll take it out by the time 1.9 releases, and I'm sure they'll probably take it out like in probably four snapshots once they get done adding everything in the end. And Innerbone has said that they want to get everything in game before they get everything working right, which is understandable because it's like you may add, say, the stuff in the end, and then you get it so it's working perfectly or near perfectly, and then you add something else, say changing the Riddle fight or Riddle AI, and somehow that breaks the end, or changing the Ender Dragon's AI, getting it to work, and then changing the Riddle's AI and breaking the Ender Dragon's AI. But anyway, I talked probably 40 minutes. I don't think I started at 11:10. So, goodbye. I'm Reighost, signing